So Eric, what brings you out today?
As a state representative and both member of Elevate ATL, the Chamber of Commerce's Leadership Development Program, it gives me an honor and privilege to support everything that the Chamber does,
Okay.
as well as Ms. Carmelita Scott.
Okay, yeah, Miss Scott's having this event. It's an annual event
Yes, sir.
to help the community and local businesses to understand, hey, the airport has opportunities, right?
Indeed.
And having other folks come out that represent the people
Mm-hmm.
and other businesses outside the airport, that's a critical thing. What do you think?
Oh yeah, it's all about community engagement and community involvement. The more industry players, the more professionals, the more leaders you can get in the room, the better outcome for that community. Because no longer are people working in silos, but they're working together to solve the tangible problems, to provide opportunities, to provide resources to the community.
Okay, so what cities is in your district?
I represent Jonesboro, Riverdale, and Monroe,
Okay.
South Side.
Okay, there you go. Hey, South is good, right? We all in the South,
Indeed,
right?
indeed.
Okay, so is there anything you want to tell the folks out there about this meeting, but how they could join opportunities to be part of it?
I would direct people to the Chamber of Commerce's website, the Atlanta Airport Chamber of Commerce's website, because there's a plethora of different events you can get involved with. Not only this luncheon, but they host this school supply drive. They work with the students throughout the year for entrepreneurship programs. So just dive in and dig in and follow them online or on Instagram.
Okay, wow. Thanks a million. I appreciate you. Go enjoy
Anytime.
yourself.
Thank you, brother.
The line is getting long, right? Why are you here today?
So I'm Sonia Fillingham. I'm city manager for Union City, and I'm definitely here to support the great work that's being done through our chamber. We really appreciate it, and so we wanted to make sure that our community was represented. Yeah.
So now, how has this helped you get other folks involved to be part of what the airport is putting out in the community?
Oh, that's an easy one. I tell you, the value that's added by the airport chamber has just been phenomenal. We've experienced a lot of economic growth, and when you're in the trenches pushing for economic growth, you want to know who's standing with you. And see, that's the power of partnership that the chamber brings, helping us with job creation, helping us with business retention, and really waving the banner for all communities, and especially this region.
And that's important because entrepreneurs, people got a business and really not hitting that spot, that point, guess what? It's things in the community that could help you.
That's right.
And that's exactly what you're talking about. So is it anything you want to let the people know?
Yeah, just get involved. Get involved and make sure you support the chamber and all of the great work that they're doing. You too can help us wave the banner for all the cities. We all win when the business community wins. When businesses win, the community wins. The cities win. So just get involved, get engaged. Make sure you access all of the services, all of the wonderful services and opportunities that are offered by the chamber.
Hey, there you go. You start winning when you're part of the chamber. I appreciate it. Thank
All
you.
right.
So, wow, what brings you out to this event today?
Well, it's the Atlanta Airport Chamber of Commerce, and my company, Kali Info Solutions, we're a SaaS provider for the logistics industry. So where else would I be but an Atlanta Airport Chamber of Commerce meeting today?
You can't beat that. Why? Because it connects you with the world.
Absolutely it does. Atlanta's number one.
So why should the community kind of start taking interest in this event and wanting to be part of the airport's busy schedule each day?
Well, as one of the TSA administrators said one time, help serve the meal, help make the meal, or eat what's served. So participating means that you're helping to prepare the meal that's being served to the Atlanta community and beyond.
Hey everybody, come help prepare. Guess what? You make a way for somebody else or even yourself to have the opportunity for your business to grow with a thriving organization.
That's right.
That airport is thriving, right?
It is thriving.
So is there anything else you want to tell the folks?
I just want to say God bless you and have a great day, everyone.
There you go. God bless you.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you. That's right here. There we go. Okay. I'm going to right there. Oh, wow. Yeah. See, this is love, right?
Yeah.
This is all love. Okay. So, wow, the airport chambers have another wonderful meeting annually.
Yeah.
So what brings you out today?
So we are here to represent our company CERM. We are working for the airport chamber for a long time. We are doing basically a lot of projects on the airport runway design, geotag, and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And we have with our team Mr. Hector Nocosta. He can
Okay.
explain more on the geotech side.
Okay, here we go. Hey, Hector, how you doing? Let the people know.
Yeah, we have a
You
lead
got
here.
another one too?
No.
Okay, so what do you do? And let everybody know why it's important to come to the airport chamber meeting or be part of what the airport is doing in the community.
So I'm a geotechnical engineer and I
Okay.
work for CRM, and we basically work at the airport providing consulting engineering services. And we are here to interact with other companies and to network with other companies, also to represent our company.
Okay. It's always good to know people.
It's always good to know people because that's more important who you are working with and where you have to be worked. So it's basically this event I feel like gives the opportunity to all the stakeholders to come and have a good network with each other. So I think that's the best platform so they can help each other, they can learn from each other and they can collaborate in the future for the basically a better development of the airport.
Correct. So one of the good things is you get to, after a busy year, you get to come meet the same folks last year or new people that you would never have seen, right?
Yes, definitely. And we already saw a couple of guys that we work with, other companies that were competitors or friendly competitors.
Yeah.
So we're here to, to share with them and enjoy.
Competition makes you improve your quality,
No doubt.
right? Right. So is there anything you want to tell the folks out there before you go?
So thank you for the invitation to the ATL Chamber, Airport Chamber, and we're here to have a good time. Go CRM.
I think we always in a phase of learning, and that's the best way. And for the folks, I think Airport Chamber is the best platform to join, to come, because you can get a lot of opportunities to see amazing people that you might know, like you ended up working with them in the future.
That's right. Build relationships early. I thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate you stopping by. You have a good one.
Thank you.
Wow, another meeting has begun, right? Another year has passed. It's moved pretty quick, right?
Yes, it has. We're so excited to be here. I'm Cindy Givens, Director of Operations in Union City.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but we are the fastest growing city in Georgia. And also, most recently, we were named number 4, the fastest growing city in the suburb, in the nation.
Whoa, nation, you fixed that quick, right? It's like you don't want them to get you. Like, let me hold on. They're like, what did you say? So, what makes Union City so unique in its relationship with the airport?
Carmelita, she is amazing. And so what we are doing with her as far as collaborating, she hosts a lot of our events. She actually shares a lot of our events with the Chamber of Commerce. So that's how our relationship is. She's just like family. And
How long have you been doing the job you've been doing now?
so I've been with the city for 9 years.
Wow.
I actually started out as working for the mayor as his executive administrative assistant, and then I got started working with the events, and so I really love that. And then I got promoted to operations coordinator, and then as of 2 years ago, I was promoted to director of operations. And with that role, we basically would go to other departments to see how we can help them to be efficient in the city. So if utilities are having issues, let's say with customer service or their water bills, it's my job and my team's job to go around and make sure they have what they need. And also, we are rebranding our website. So right now it's pretty much, outdated. So we're working with Granicus. I don't want to give them any free publicity, but we're working with Granicus to also update our website. So that should be up and running in about 3 months.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So, it is wonderful meeting you, representing Union City.
Thank you.
Union City in the house,
Yes.
right?
Number 4, fastest growing city in the nation.
That's 4. So is there anything that you would like to say to the folks to close out before you go into the event?
Yes. Yes, again, Union City, the fastest growing city in the state of Georgia, and also number 4. So just come down to see what we have to offer. We have arts. We have a lot of art initiatives that's coming up. Also, November 7th is our Veterans Day ceremony, so we would love you to come. And I forgot to mention this. We actually just recently broke ground on a Veterans Park. There's 4 parks that's coming to the city. So I hope you all will come out. One of the parks, Veterans Park, will open up in 8 months.
And I'm a veteran, so I appreciate that.
Oh, yes, please. And I need to get your information so I can send you an invitation to the actual groundbreaking.
And I'll see you. Okay, so wow.
Hi.
Another year has passed.
Man, it went by fast.
It's time to get in and meet people now. So let everybody know who you are and what do you do?
I'm DJ McCray, and I'm the managing partner of LT Printing and Promotion, and also a board member of Cascade BMA, as well as a partner in M13 Creative Media, which is a marketing agency.
Oh, wow. See, this is what I'm doing. That's cool, right?
wow,
So we
cool.
definitely, my card is on the table.
Okay.
Yeah, QR coded. Okay, so why is it important to partnership with the airport?
It's important to partnership with the airport because there are a lot of business owners that are here in the airport area. We provide printing solutions and promotional items, so everybody uses them, from the backdrops that you see to the step and repeats that are here to the name tags and the awards even.
Yeah.
So it's important to partnership with all the business owners in the area, the airport.
Okay. So how long have you been doing the multiple jobs you've been doing, but moving forward and helping the community?
The marketing company, M13 Creative Media, started in 2004, so we've been doing that for quite some time.
On the ground floor.
The ground floor. Yeah, man. It was tough, but we made it. LT Printing has a 35-year-old reputation, but we've owned it for the last 10 years because we purchased it from another couple that owned it in the DC area.
Okay. Well, is there anything you want to say to the folks out there before you go into the event?
Well, just keep on pushing and keep on doing what you have to do. Keep growing and I don't know, keep it right and have integrity with your businesses.
Yeah. Reach out, and then if you ever want to get it, this is the website. Go here, and it'll connect you with a lot of folks that may need what you're giving.
Absolutely.
Thank you a lot. I appreciate you. He told you this like a 5-hour interview, right? He didn't tell you that?
2 minutes.
Okay, so Mercedes, what brings you out today?
I am the president of the ATL district, which is the Convention and Visitors Bureau for this area.
Okay.
So the airport chamber is pivotal. Being a member, what they do for the community, it is pivotal to be in partnership with them.
So how long have you been in partnership with them?
Oh, probably almost 20 years.
That's a relationship.
Yes, almost 20 years.
Yeah, that's past business.
Yes.
It's like you've seen people come and go.
Yes, I have.
You created those good, hey, let's go out to lunch, and they like ready,
Yes, I have.
right?
Yes,
So why should the community pay a little bit more attention in trying to maybe understand why it's important to partner with the airport?
Well, if you want to connect with economic development, with commercial, with hospitality, with businesses in the area, the airport chamber is the place to be. Whenever they're having any type of event and you want to know the movers and shakers of the South Side, then you have to be at an airport chamber event.
Well, see, now you're like the third person to say Southside represent,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And that's pride in your area because it's opportunity.
It is. I am an Atlanta native, and I grew up on the south side of town. So I am here to support anything going on the south side, whether it be aviation, whether it be economic development, hospitality. I support it all.
So is there anything you want to tell the folks out there before you go into the event?
If you're not at an airport chamber event, you are missing out on the fabulous things that are going on in the metro area.
Hey, next year this time, another one's going to happen, so where will you be? All right? Thanks a lot, Mercedes. I appreciate you.
Hey, love, how you doing?
Okay, wow. You got a big name tag? I see that. So, Darius, what brings you out today?
Well, I love the chamber. I mean, I'm on the board, and we do really, really good work here, so I'm just happy to be a part of everything, and I'm looking forward to hearing GM Lynn's speech later today, so it's going to be really good.
So why should the community want to be part of what the Atlanta Chamber offers?
This chamber represents one of the biggest economic generators in the entire Southeast.
Mm-hmm.
So the reality is that the airport is the heart and soul of what we do here, and anyone who wants to be connected to it and what it provides for the entire region is where you want to be today.
It's safe to say that if the airport is not here, what is Atlanta?
Yeah, absolutely. Atlanta would not be what it is without the airport. I mean, it is the confluence of a lot of things, right? But the bottom line is the fact that you can get from Atlanta to pretty much anywhere in the world with one flight says a lot. So
yeah. So okay, is it anything out there you want to tell the folks that energize them to come look for you? You as in the chamber.
Oh, as in the chamber, absolutely. How we build around this airport, the infrastructure that we take on around this airport will really shape our future for the next generation or two. So I would implore all businesses around here, get involved with the chamber, understand what's happening in your neighborhood and be a part of it, right? Because this wave will feed people for a very long time.
Well, everybody think about this now. So if the airport is growing, businesses around the airport are growing, and the footprint is growing, so opportunity is there.
Absolutely.
Okay, is it anything you think, I'm asking you this question. How long have you been doing this first?
I've been in the aviation industry since 2012.
2012. So we're looking at 12 years, going on 13. What have you learned the most about that?
Good question. Our overall impact comes down to the people. We've got to really invest in the community of folks who are serving the airport. And the more talent and more businesses we can grow around it, the better it becomes. But as long as we focus on the people, everything else will work out.
Hey, focusing on the people is part of expansion. It's part of growth because you can't grow without them.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it, Darius. Thanks a million, man.
Thank you.
Okay. Yep. Wow, another year has passed. The airport is doing the thing again, bringing folks together. So let everybody know you, and what do you do?
My name is Preston Harris. I'm from VIP Socio.
Okay.
We're an event ticketing platform and a marketplace. We're just happy to be partners with the Airport Chamber and be able to help them continue to build, grow, and thrive.
So why is it important for folks to know or get opportunity to know what the Airport Chamber does for the community?
Well, if you're looking to build your business and you're looking to get connected, the best place to do it is a business chamber. And to be able to be connected to the largest airport in the world is even better. And so the Airport Chamber has so many great opportunities and so many great resources within it that it just makes sense to be able to get plugged in with people who are moving, shaking, and making a difference in the community.
So I want you to think about the first time you interacted with the airport and then now. What's the difference?
The first time I interacted with the airport, I was a kid from Lincoln, Nebraska, who flew into Atlanta and had no idea what to expect. And now, after living here for 3 years and being able to really connect with the community, meet the leadership from the Atlanta Airport Chamber, it's amazing to see the opportunities that present themselves. It's amazing the relationships and how friendly and open people are to helping you collaborate and build and grow. And it makes you just want to go take over the world. It's inspiring to see the growth and everything that's happening with the airport.
Okay, leave a message for the people, a call to action. Anything you want.
Anything I want?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my name is Preston R. Harris. I go by the Master Builder. I want to ask you, who are you building with? And if you're not building with a community that's helping you grow by passing you opportunities, leads, and resources, then you need to be a part of our VIP Socio Marketplace Mastermind. We're a group of entrepreneurs that work together to collaborate to help people build and grow, and the Airport Chamber is a part of that group. And so we, as VIP Socio, would love to invite you to come build and grow with us and take action on your dreams today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised, so you got to take action today.
There you go, everybody. Hey, your dreams, growth, it comes once you take that first step to interact with your community. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate you.
Take it easy.
All right, you too, sir.
That beard game is on it. I tell you that. So what brought you here today?
Well, what brought me here today was no question of support the ATL Airport Chamber. The work that Carmelita is doing and her staff and the board of directors is nothing short of amazing. And the Aerotropolis Atlanta Alliance, we want to be good partners and support the great work that they're doing. So.
Well, one of the cool things is when you touch a community and you get out there and speak and you show a presence. Not like, hey, I'm working too hard. I don't have time.
Right.
And when you make that time, it's a unique feeling that comes with that.
Mm-hmm.
How important do you think is that to the community?
Oh, it's extremely important. I love the way you position it, right? It's being present, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the more you're present, especially for our communities, right, surrounding, the busiest airport in the galaxy, and the communities here in South Fulton and Clayton County, it means everything. And so that's why we're here today, right? We all have busy schedules. We're all working really hard, but it's a different thing when you physically stop, right? And pause for a moment and recognize and support each other, because sometimes that can be not only the gas to keep you going, but it's also really that foundation to keep you sustained. So we're always here for it.
Yeah, that means you're putting skin in the game.
That part.
Not just for self, but for others.
For everyone.
Yeah.
For everyone.
So let everybody know who you are and exactly what you do.
Absolutely. Shannon James, President and CEO of the Aerotropolis Atlanta Alliance. I've been fortunate to continue to drink the Kool-Aid now for about 6 years, almost 7. We're a 10-year-old young nonprofit focused right here in South Fulton and Clayton County and dedicated partners to the ATL Airport Chamber.
Okay, well, hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for pausing for a hot second. I know you got to go. You take it easy.
Always, anytime,
All right,
anytime.
all right.
Thank you, brother.
All right,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Okay.
All right.
So, what brought you out today?
I actually am a board member with the Atlanta Airport Chamber, and so I am always here to support our fellow teammates.
So it's not optional.
It is not optional.
That's right.
And even if it wasn't, I would be here to be amongst this awesome group of individuals.
Well, one of the cool things is that your entire team, Miss Scott, the airport general manager, the community, and all the small businesses inside the airport, even outside, man, coming together. You don't want to miss it, right?
You absolutely don't, because you actually get an opportunity to hear about some of the great things that are happening in our community, specifically at the airport, how you can become engaged, whether you're a small business owner or someone who is actually looking to just grow in your career. So this is an opportunity to be a part of something so amazing.
So what if you got a company, because people are going to ask this question, they just have good ideas, they might have an LLC, they might have some things they offer. Do you help them get fine-tuned to your specific needs in the airport?
Yes, we do have a consortium where individuals, no matter what stage of your business that you're in, we're able to provide you with that level of support that you need in order to grow and scale your business.
Okay, so throughout the process, you're going to, because it helps the airport and help the community at the same time. It's like, let me teach you how to fish.
Yes, it does help both. Whether or not the actual airport has a need, it gives them an opportunity and to have a pool of individuals that they can choose from to participate in any project that is going on in the community.
Okay. So what do you like most about your job?
I love the fact that I am a part of a community. As the chair of community engagement, I enjoy bringing people together. Whether they are looking for a resource or a service, I am that connector. So you can consider me the chief connector within the Atlanta community.
There you go. You're the glue. You're that in between. Just I'm gonna get you in. I'm gonna glue you in. You get to choose if you stay or not.
Absolutely.
And be available when we need you. We're gonna call your number. And man, are you ready?
You have to be ready. You have to be ready no matter what. If you are not in position to go, I advise everyone to get information in order to get your business certified and ready to do business with the Atlanta Airport or just the city of Atlanta. So you have to be ready.
Okay, well, is there anything you want to tell the folks out there to make them want to come to the website and see what's going on?
Yes, if you are active in your community and if you are looking for an opportunity to grow and scale your business, the Atlanta Airport Chamber is where you want to be. So I advise you to visit our website at the Atlanta Airport Chamber.org to see what opportunities that we currently have and that is available for you in the community. So let's get connected.
There you go. Hey, she says she's a glue. She's the master connector. Look at that website, and hey, guess what? You can be the one that is the next business inside the airport, right?
Yes, that is absolutely true. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Yeah. So, man, another year has come.
That's right.
Since the lunch is over, it's gone. So it begins a new 365 days until the next one, give or take a week.
Okay,
right?
for
So
the next event.
how do you feel about your last year and how you work with the chamber?
Over the past year, I've just really been introduced to the chamber via some of my colleagues. Kenneth Fluker, he serves on the board of directors, and our company has been working at the airport for the past 25 years, so we're big supporters of the Atlanta Airport Chamber. It's a new entity for me, but I'm enjoying their works and their mission, what they do for the community.
So why do you think it's important for the airport to reach out to the community and let them know there are opportunities available?
A lot of times, small businesses, we don't have the resources or the connections to know, how to engage with some of the larger organizations. So the chamber is that entity that reaches out and provides that information that may not be reaching some of the smaller entities and giving opportunities where, most of the time it's offered to the larger businesses.
So now, you say you're a newbie, but you're not. No, you're not. So before you were part of the chamber in airport, and now? What's been the best part of that experience?
The best part of the experience is feeling like you're giving back to the community. I work for Corporate Environmental Risk Management. We are an African American business enterprise. We support 120 families. We have contracts at the airport, and there's purpose in what we do, even though we're helping the airport move people efficiently, and we're helping the smaller community.
So since you're not new anymore, because I interviewed you, you're on TWIG TV. So now, what would you tell somebody that's thinking about it or trying to get off the ground is using the airport as an option?
What would I tell someone that wants to consider joining the chamber?
Or just even trying to get a business going. And it's like, hey, no, listen, if you're trying, let them teach you how to do it.
Okay. And
I don't want to give you the answer, but
no. What I was going to say is just do it. Do it. The opportunity is here, and dream big and believe in yourself. If there's something you want to do, this is the place to be. The Atlanta Airport, the Atlanta Chamber.
Okay. Well, hey, everybody, you heard that? Hey, the Atlanta Airport, the Atlanta Chamber is the place to be. You heard it from the newbie, and she's not new anymore. Thank you. Okay, so wow, the luncheon is over. Yeah. It was an excellent event. Awards were given out. So what brought you here today? Let everybody know who you are and what brought you here.
Absolutely. So I'm Michelle Foy. I'm CEO of Proceed Screening. We are a national provider of transportation compliance as well as occupational health services for everyday employers who want to address drug and alcohol awareness.
Okay, wow. So how long have you had a relationship with the airport?
5 years since I started.
Okay, so the last person came up here, she said she was new. But after you've been here a year, I don't think you should be considered new anymore, right? So 5 years. So what have you learned the most, not only about what your company can provide the community, but what the chamber did for you?
Absolutely. So I joined the airport chamber when I began my company, Proceed Screening, because I wanted to get the community ties. And it's been an excellent relationship. The chamber has done an excellent job of, providing opportunities for you to really connect with everybody, not just, community leaders, but, everyday folks. And so I think the relationship building has been the most important thing that I've learned since being a member of the chamber.
Okay, relationships. It's important to get to know people you don't know, right? And that's one thing that this luncheon does. So do you see yourself back here at the luncheon again next year?
Oh, absolutely. They put the QR code up on the screen at the end of Carmelita's, address, and I clicked it, scanned it. And so I'm looking forward to seeing, how through workforce recruitment, retention, and productivity, my company can help with those things. And I'm going to, be an active part of the chamber to do so.
Yeah, I heard Miss Scott, when she was talking, she said, hey, everybody, mandatory fund. She didn't say that, but she said, hey. And when she speaks, people should listen because she reaches out and she embraces every company on a business, and even the new ones, getting them taught up on how to be businesses. So do you have anything to close with?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much directly to Carmelita, but to everybody, that makes this chamber possible. I'm a native of College Park right here, where we're standing. And so, to grow up, and be able to come to, something like this, in my adulthood and be able to contribute. I appreciate the chamber for making that possible, and feel free to call on me for any help.
There you go, everybody. Call on her for any help. She's going to be there. All right, thanks a lot. You take it easy. Wow.
This is so exciting to me. I think when I first became mayor, there were 10 cities in Fulton County. And would you believe that East Point was the third largest city in Fulton County? Yes, it was Atlanta and Roswell and East Point. And now all of these cities are much bigger than we.
So let everybody know who you are and when you were mayor, your tenure.
Oh goodness, I became mayor I think in 1993. I was mayor for 3 terms. First African American mayor in the city of East Point, and the first elected mayor in the state of Georgia. So I'm really very proud of that.
Now let everybody know your name.
Patsy Joe Hilliard.
Hey, listen, everybody. So, when we talk about legacies and generational foundations, some of it is in the work that we do, some of it is in the ground that we break, and some of it is in the commitment when the space is not supporting you in that space, but it's the commitment to get through it to become a leader.
That's true, but I think the things that make you feel excited is that at this luncheon today, I was sitting next to a young lady who is from East Point, and she's in charge of a division. I can't remember which one it is, but she said that I inspired her years ago. She said that that's why she got so very excited and got so involved, because she said I was bouncing all around all the time and said, you need to go and get in charge of this and that, and you need to get the people to do this and that. I never, of course, realized that I did that, but that made me feel good for her telling me that just today.
And the good part about it, see, sometimes our passion makes work invisible.
Of course it does, because you're doing it because you care. You care about the people you're helping. And so you don't think about what you're doing, you just do it.
No, and it's good to be, man, so the mayor stays in office how long? Did it change? Or once they got elected?
4 years, and then you're reelected as long as the people want you, or until you decide that you don't want to do it anymore.
Okay, because I heard you say you got elected, but I was wondering, were you I don't know, I guess
I retired.
mayor of choice. Okay. There you go.
Retired.
Thank you for helping me get that out. Okay, got
On
it.
my own.
You said that's enough. Right? That's enough.
Right.
Okay. So, why is it very important that the airport reach out to the communities and show them that there are ways out there where little business owners or big business owners can come in partnership with them?
And we're very important to them as they are important to us. And I remember that was the struggle we had, because we were a small city right next to a big city. Right next to, so of course they would never think about Little East Point, but we were able to say to them that, we have a great opportunity for you to expand, because I'm sure that there's services that the airport can use that we have right in our city. And so, but we just had to pull them aside and explain that to them and take them around and show them. But see, we were small enough then that we could do it. It's probably difficult now for cities to do that.
Yeah, because it's like going to a small church.
Of course, right.
A small company, mom and pop.
Right.
Yeah, you was a mom and pop.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, was there anything else you want to say to the folks out there and inspire them to kind of look at the airport in East Point?
Well, I was just real happy to see that there were so many people here. It's so different now, because usually it would be one person, one hotel at a time. And now we have so many hotels, I can hardly count them all in East Point. So I'm happy to be a part of the East Point Business and the airport Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Okay, the Visitors Bureau.
And so we're involved in interesting people to come to the city of East Point.
Okay, that's cool.
So, yeah.
So I appreciate you. Thanks a lot.
Well, thank you for taking time.
And like they said, your boots are amazing. You can't see them yet, but hey, they are. All right. I think you want to take a picture with us.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, what brings you out today?
Well, I've been involved with the ATL Airport Chamber for a number of years. First as Assistant General Manager at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, now as a consultant. The Chamber does a fantastic job with bringing programming and information that's helpful to business owners. And plus, I will always be an advocate for small businesses. So that's why I am here. And I'm a board member.
Okay, wow. Well, do you have anything to say to the folks out there to get them to come and be part of the same team that you were?
Well, if you want your business to grow, you want to make sure that you have influence and access with key people at the airport and other large corporations in this region, the Airport Chamber is the place to be.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Wow. I saw you working hard today. You've been working hard for weeks to get this event kicked off and make it really special for the community. So what were some of the things you needed to do in the beginning just to get this thing started for another annual meeting?
I think to get it started for another annual meeting, one of the things I had to do in the beginning was to actually get a strategic plan together because it's so many moving parts, and then, contacting elected officials and things of that nature. And then after that, it was kind of smooth sailing for me.
Okay. So what did you get out most in your message that you talked about inside and spreading with all the business owners or the new people that's coming and curious about what the chamber provides?
That the chamber is a chamber of collaboration, not competition. We collaborate with many other organizations so that we can get things done for the airport community in a manner that is helpful to all residents, to all businesses, and especially to the small business community.
Okay, so you said something about giving to local schools. What was that about?
We have a program called Stuff the Plane. Stuff the Plane is a program that we do after school has been in session for 1 week. We contact the school systems to see what students still after a week do not have school supplies. And what we do is we offer a field trip to the Delta Museum. They identify those students and send them to the Delta Museum. And when they're touring the museum, they go through the Delta 767 aircraft, which is the Spirit of Delta purchased by the employees. And in that aircraft are their school supplies. So we're giving those students a hand up, not a handout.
Okay. So anybody that's curious about opening a business or may see this video, what do you want them to go to so they can kind of streamline their points of contact to get their business started, to start understanding what it takes to get one and making a relationship with the chamber?
If you'll just go to our website, it's www.airportchamber.com. All the information is there, as well as our contact information. Our office is 404-209-0910, and we'll answer your phone anytime.
Okay, is there anything else you want to say to the folks out there before you go?
I really want to thank everyone that came to this event for us today. It's so special to have an annual meeting with so many things to offer the community. We're working really hard helping the veterans and all the other members of the business community. And we started a special program called the Economic Development Institute. We started this program during COVID to help companies get the things they need and have the things they need in place so that if there is any type of disaster, they can qualify for the government funding.
Okay, hey, you heard that. Go to the website. Might be the place that will help you get through those rough times and get you headed to where you can be continuously helping the customers you serve. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, no problem. Thank you for joining TWIG TV for the 2024 Airport Chamber meeting, luncheon. Hey, it's going to be an amazing time inside. They're going to have a blast with all the companies getting to know each other. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you.